Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to be playing some more Nine Kings, and today we are going to do another spin the wheel challenge. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel of challenges and see what we have today. One troop. Okay, sounds good. It's the first time we've got that one. And let's go ahead and see who we are going to have one troop on. King of Nature. Okay, I'm happy. That's a good one. Okay. All right, and I've popped on over into Nine Kings and made up what my perk tree is going to be for King of Nature, one troop. So this is what I'm thinking. I've got leftist, verticalist, expander, nationalist here with moderate, and I'm getting a ×4 on eco-friendly to start with 4 forest cards in my hand, and then a ×4 multiplier on tenacious. So I'll get 4 procreate cards every time I lose a life. Hopefully I don't lose any lives, but if I do, then I will get 8 procreate cards before, my final third life. And hopefully that should help me out there. And you might be wondering why I'm not using Spreader. So Spreader, all nature troops start with +3 units. This is like a one-time thing because I get one troop plot. So I'm not going to be putting down multiple plots of troops. I get one plot of troops, and so I just don't feel like it's worth it on my perk tree. If I had more spots, maybe, but I feel like there are other things to buff the troops, and since we are playing King of Nature and we will have access to procreate cards, I'm not super concerned with the number of units, but if I'm struggling, then we will certainly throw this back in the loop. Then the rest of these, I've got moderate doing a ×2 on these universal perks. I've got ingenious, holy, wrathful, politician, swift, Castilian, persistent, and nurturer. So these are all troop focused, and let's go ahead and play King of Nature, one troop, and we will be fighting King of Nomads and King of Stone. Okay, very interesting. I'm going to want my troop to be in the middle here because everything that I do needs to buff my troop. So let's put our treant down to the side over here. And I'm thinking so I can have one troop. My ideal troop, I think, would be soldiers or paladins from King of Nothing. Now we're not fighting him, so I'd have to get him in the shop. But as long as I only have one plot of troops down on my board at a time, I'd say that is okay for the challenge. So I'm going to put these elves down, and if I decide later to get rid of them, then that's fine. And we'll put poison on them. We just got a level 3 forest to start with. I really need a beacon because elves shoot so slowly. And I am going to take walls. They are not a troop. Building, and I will put that next to this forest. So that is really nice. Okay. So my recording software crashed at like year 3 or something. And I just tried to Alt-Tab to go check on it, and it was gone. So let me catch you up on where we're at. We'll finish this run just because I think it's really fun, and then I will start the challenge over again. Basically, what I have right now, I'm in year 18. I've got a level 6 treant, which is great. I've put a swords on it once. And then I've got soldiers. I started with these elves, and I earthworks them. So, as long as I only have one plot of troops down on the field, then that's fine. The elves will go in the pit at some point to get me money. And my blessing was hegemony. It gave me a camp, gave me 4 camps to my hand because I have holy ×2. So put those down, and then I just fought the Rainbow Army for the first time and got a temple. I spent all of my gold re-rolling. I had like 100 gold, 120 gold-ish. I don't know. I re-rolled like 5 times. I spent my last 40 gold re-rolling, and I got the temple. So, yeah, I've lost 1 life, and got 4 procreate cards, and I'm at 108 soldiers. They have 1 stack of frost, 136 health, 28 damage, and then we have these level 2 walls over here that are 4,000 health. So yeah, that's where we're at. Really unfortunate. I'm gonna take this treant though. Like, I don't want to just abandon my run in the middle, but if you don't want to watch a run that got, like, just... Am I even recording? Okay, I am. Oh my goodness. I'm upset. That's okay. Things happen, and I can buy 1 card, and I mean, I'll just take Procreate. I know I can get it from my king, but it's an extra 18 troops because we have to populate Royal Decree. And we're about to get another Royal Decree here in 2 years. Okay, finally we fought King of Nothing. I waged war against King of Nothing, which I was saying I was so excited to get a farm, but I just spent all my money, so we're just gonna take this wild card, and I'm actually gonna upgrade the temple so that I get an additional proc every year on that, and I have overwork, so it's going off 3 times at level 2. And King of Stone has very consistently gotten through all of my troops, and the only reason that I haven't... I mean, they're really slow, but they stay in their spot because of my wall. So I'm very happy that I got a wall very early. And I don't want any of this, and I really don't want any of this. Okay, I have to pick something and throw it in. I'm gonna take... Ooh, do I take horticulture? I'm gonna take horticulture because I already have overwork, and I think it's better to just give them plus 1% HP on that. Let's dump these elves. I'm not going to be using them. So these guys are at 256 health now, because they are getting 12% from this plot. And let's take a clone card. So I'm getting 3% HP times 4 here, and I'm getting 3% HP here. I'm thinking I upgrade the temple. I'd love to just fill my board up with temples. That'd be fun. Oh, there goes all my troops. I have 1 soldier. Because I see I have 2. Now he's gone. So interesting. What is my treant at? Level 8. I can get it to 13. I'll take these walls. And I'll make peace with King Nomads. Not using his cards too much. I mean, the swords and shields are very nice, but I'm kind of done with the camps. So I'd love to get some earthworks so that I can earthworks the camp and then put some stuff down and then earthworks that. Just to get the like, what, 8% boost on the camp. I could blacksmith on the soldiers and the treant. I'm still holding out hope for farm. Okay, we got the farm. We're putting the farm in. We're gonna get 2 new troops a year from a level 1 farm, so I'd love to get that upgraded. Because... oh, they survived this time! Yay! My soldiers survived. Reroll twice. Okay, we got earthworks. I don't even need more, like, spots, but I will take them. So I will earthworks here. And now what I can do is put down a temple. I get the 4 times 2% stat boost on the camp. And then I will do this and that. And each of these temples go off twice because of overwork. So I basically have a level 6 temple here. And before I had a level 4 temple. Okay. I could raise. I'm worried if I reroll, there's going to be nothing that I want anyway. And this, I would at least get a royal council. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to raise this camp. And I will give Forest additional HP. So now these are 4% HP times 4, so 16% HP from this forest every year. These walls are up to 85,000. Okay, we're gonna take Procreate. Probably should have taken a clone, but I want a nice boost to my soldiers. Let's see. Let's take the Treant. I love that these temples are just the soldiers have 2,000 health, almost 100 damage. It's great. They're level 2 though. Let's upgrade them. And let's horticulture. Do I horticulture again, or do I think I'm gonna poison thorns. So I'll upgrade the soldiers. So now they're level 3, 3,500 HP, 148 damage. That's crazy. They're up to 1.7 hits a second. That's great. Let's see. I'm gonna put poison on them. They don't have any poison on them. They have frost. So now they have frost and poison, plus poison thorns. So I think we're in a good spot. Let's upgrade our farm. And I'll reroll. And I don't want any of this. I can reroll here. Yeah, I can't buy anything. That's unfortunate. Let's just reroll, see what we get. Nothing. Alright, put that farm down so we can 3 troops. But we just demolished our rebellion. Let's take a Procreate. Again, I really probably should have cloned, but that's okay. I'll get more temples at some point. Like maybe when I do this challenge over again, because the majority of my game didn't record. Really sad. Alright, well, we are fighting King of Nothing here in year 33. I'm gonna put this camp down just to get the stat boost, and I'm not able to put the trebuchet down because this is a 1-troop run. 14,000 HP, 236 damage on the soldiers. I have 97 damage on my Treant with 1.3 hits a second. That's insane. Kingdom thrived. Alright. I'm gonna call that one. This was really fun, and so now we're gonna try this again. But this time, my computer will not just crash my recording in the middle of it, and if it does, I'll be really sad again. But yeah, we ended up with 226 soldiers, 14,000 HP. These walls ended up being, oh my gosh, 1.2 million health, almost 1.3 million. That's insane. So let's do this challenge again. This was really fun. So I'm back on my perk screen. I think I'm going to leave everything the same here. So I've got Nationalist giving a 4 times multiplier on Tenacious, so I get 4 Procreate cards every time I lose a life. I get 4 times on Eco-Friendly, so I start with 4 Forest cards in my hand. And then I've got Moderate giving me ×2 to the following universal perks. I've got Ingenious, Holy, Wrathful, Politician, Swift, Castilian, Persistent, and Nurture. So let's go ahead and try it on King 99. And I mean, if that's too much, okay, fighting King of Spells and King of Nomads, then we'll drop it back down. But I want you guys to be able to see the whole thing, so we won't be allowed to use this orchard, which is sad. Let's go ahead and put our elf down in the middle, and then we'll do the same like forest over here. We'll just do a level 3. And then, you know, I'm gonna drop the orchard now before I forget about it and I can get some money. So that I can maybe reroll and get something that I need. What is our damage and health? Let's take the shields on the elves. I think I'm gonna lose this year, but then I'll get 4 procreate cards, so I'm not too mad. I guess I would like to get a library and a spire from King of Spells. I actually live. Wow, I actually win that. Okay, do I want a spire or a library? I'm gonna take the library because I already have healing and I'd like to get enchantments. Baby Boom is just not gonna be good. Plot's empty? I'll do that. Okay, we'll do that. So that means I'm gonna put my library down here. Ideally, I'd rather have like a beacon there, but I guess I could put a beacon here if I ever get one. Okay, I lose this year and now I'll get a lot of troops. And I'll put poison on these guys. So let's procreate 4 times. So we go from 3 troops to 39. So that is quite the jump. I will take it. So hopefully we can get our poison to stack. I'd love to get like steel coat stacks. That would be more ideal. But we're working with what we have. I'm going to take the clone card. I'm going to take populate. That's what I had last time and I liked it. So if only I'd gotten that before I played all the procreates, but you know, that's okay. I'm gonna level up the treant. I think it needs to get leveled up so that it can be stronger. It's doing 2.8, so if I can beat King of Nomads, then I'd like a swords to put on the treant so that it does more healing. So right now it's not really... It's doing 2.8 healing. It's not a lot on these. If I had anything else, I could get that. Let's take this procreate. All of these are going to give me 18 now. So we're at 39. And I am going to upgrade my treant. So now I have 111 elves. So I think I'm good to stay on auto this year. I'm thinking I might start going off auto and manually like trying to get the highest number of troops in a circle. Do I want static stacks? Let's do it. Okay. I would like a farm. Let's reroll the shop type. Okay. I could do adrenaline and get that to stack. That could be okay. I can only buy 1 card. Or I could look for like a farm. I think let's go adrenaline and leave. So I'll put adrenaline on them and procreate. So they're at 129. So they'll do poison. I'm going on to manually doing this. But I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna treant. I think our treant needs to get leveled up. I really want adrenaline stacks. It upsets me with how they put that first circle down. I just don't feel like the circle placement is ideal. Like, all of these guys need to live, and they're not gonna. I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna lose the quest. Or challenge. I almost got it. Okay, we made it to year 9 on King 9 with 1 set of troops. Let's see if we can... Let's try this. I don't know if it's possible. But if we fight the right people... Let's see, fighting King of Time and King of Spells. Let's treant. Elves with some forests again. And then I'm going to upgrade my treant right away. Okay, I clicked auto and it put this over here, so that's not good. But I'm in year 1, so I should be fine. I'd be pretty disappointed. I'll take Treant, upgrade him to level 3. I can get my Treant to level 13 without... what's it called? Without any rewinds. I'm gonna lose this here. Because I don't have anything to stop him. Maybe. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Do I static or spire? I could spire. The extra healing might be what I need. Doubles HP. Cards will level up. I will take leveled up cards. Let's put the spire down on one of those plots. And that way, as soon as they get hit, they can get healed by the spire while my treant thinks about healing them. Like, like, I can fit all 3 of you in this. Pretty much. I don't know what the hotkeys are. Okay. We don't need to be on the slow speed. They just... You know what, we're gonna put one back here on you, my guy. He's gone. We just have these orbiters. I would like a different troop. Like, I do not want elves. So, I would take orbiters. I think that soldiers are maybe the best option, though, but I did that last time. Do I have any... I can get an offering from King of Spells to get rid of the elves. So let's see if I can get... I'm gonna take orbiters. I think that they can be really strong. Let's put another forest down. And... oh no. I just inted by being on manual mode, not paying attention. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is the same thing that happened last time. Is like I could take fertility, and then I already have 4 procreate cards, but I have an orbiter that I want to replace my elves with. Let's reroll. Let's double every healing effect we get. Okay, and I have holy times 2. I guess I'll put this forest down here, and then I'm gonna clone and upgrade the treant, and then there's no... I'll use a procreate, and then I'm gonna dump a procreate. I want enough money for the shop to be able to like buy 2 cards. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't be allowed to do manual mode on speed 3. Okay, on King 99. I'll take the treant and upgrade him. So he's level 5. So I'll procreate, I'll dump 1. I'm gonna put this on auto before I forget. I'm gonna dump another, and then I'll... So I have 81. I don't know if I'll make it to the shop. It's not looking like it. That's okay. If I had mycelium or something shooting at these guys, I think it'd be good, but it's not. Let's quick restart. I just need to get a card to get rid of the elves. Okay, King of Greed and King of Nomads. Okay, I can get a mortgage to get rid of the elves. I just have to have something year 1. I'm not allowed this orchard. So let's put our elves down in our forest. And I'm not gonna get either of their units, so I'll put poison on these elves. My goodness. Let's see. Beacon. I'm gonna wait for the prophecy to put that beacon down to see if I can put it in a plot that'll like level it up or copy it to my hand, because if I can get hegemony and put it down and get 4 copies to my hand, that would be great. Let's take Treant. And oh my gosh, we got hegemony. Please be here. Okay, you know what? I will take that because it's at least next to the elves, so I can put this beacon down. I will upgrade my treant, and then I will procreate. I want money for the shop, but I don't want to lose. So this will just have to do. If I could get a swords here to put on my treant, I think that would go a long way. Let's go. Beautiful. So now we're at 7.8 damage instead of 2.8. Like, that's crazy. So the elves have 41 health. So they can take a couple hits, but then I'm able to heal them back up. Yeah, we're gonna need to buff the treant. I'm gonna reroll for this clone card. And I'll reroll. I could take horticulture and go kind of all in on the forests. Oh no. My click the yes button to keep streaming or recording. Okay, got this working again. Let's continue. So I wasn't able to just pause, so I did take horticulture on that last screen. So my forests now give an additional HP. So I could either put a forest here just to get it clone to my hand, but I think I'll wait. I've got 2 lives. Let's... Because I can put a beacon here once I get it to my hand. Honestly, maybe another one there. I don't know. We'll see how all in we want to go on the beacons. I'm gonna get 4 beacons if I make it there. Let's put our other forest down just because we're getting 3% per year instead of 2%. And I would like another swords to put on Treant. And then I think from there, we if we can't get like soldiers or like something good at this, ooh, swords at this shop, um, then we'll go all in on the elves. 33 of them, so like it's not too many, honestly. Like, look at how sparse they are. Now I'm gonna get all these procreate cards, but now it's the shop at least. Okay, let's take the treant and reroll. Okay, I am thinking about doing the soldiers. I think I'm going to, but then I don't have a way to get rid of them. This is what I always do. Oh my gosh, and now I have to use all these procreate cards. Okay, let's treant. I'm gonna clone and upgrade the treant, and then I'm going to just procreate so I don't lose. And all of those I wish I could have used on my soldiers that I just bought. I guess I shouldn't buy another troop unless I have something, but I just lose here anyway in year 8. Dang. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yay, level 22. I don't unlock anything anymore. Alright, let's quick restart. And this time we're fighting King of Nomads, King of Time. Okay. We started with boars this time. Let's dump the orchard before I forget. I really don't want boars, but I have to put something down. You know, maybe they're not bad. Maybe we go all in on these boars and we just buff their HP. Maybe we do that. Let's swords, and we're gonna just swords this right away. Treants got 7.4 damage at level 1 because we put a swords on them. So let's just buff their HP, I guess. Ooh, I do want orbiters if... because I think they're just a better boar. You know what? It's fine. Let's just... I could adrenaline. What's their hits per second? 0.5? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna take regression for this forest. You can regress the forest. Ooh, cloning. I love hegemony. So I'll regress the forest just so then I don't have to put down another forest. So I will regress that forest. I think we'll be okay this year. If not, I get 4 procreate cards, I guess. So I've got 6 boars to his 8 troops. There's just 3 warlord left. I have 1 boar. I think they're gonna get me. I don't know. My treant's healing them. Man, the little boar that could. We're gonna go all in on these boar. Let's take swords and put that on the treant. Level 1, 12 damage treant. It's like so needed, but yeah. Let's see. My 6 boar, I have 3 boar left. They're doing a great job. This little warper just spawned a guy. Okay, got him. I want a rewind. I could rewind. And let's... what do I want? You know what? I'm gonna take a loan so I can buy a bunch of stuff next shop. So I think I've played swords and a regression. So what I will do is put poison. I'm trying to see if I want to use my rewind. Oh, no, I should have just done it. Dang it. Now I'm going to get a bunch of procreates. Take the boar. I wanted to rewind and get those swords to put them on the tree again. Dang. Okay. Well, let's forest and upgrade our boar and then procreate them. So now I guess we can try to buy something else in the shop and then rewind that. I think, I don't know, I'm going to get a lot more procreates here too. I'm going to take the treant and let's reroll. A farm wouldn't be bad, a library wouldn't be bad. I think I'll take a farm. I'm going to hold off on the library. Let's reroll. Beacon. Ooh. A cemetery counts as a tower. It's not a building. So I can't do that. So I've never really used amplifier, or if I have, it was like level 1. If I make a level like 3 amplifier, does it I put 1 swords on it and it buffs times 3? I'm on King 99. Like I don't think this is a time to be like messing around with it. Do I have poison on these guys? Let's just take the library and the beacon and leave. At least I know what I have then. So we'll treant, and then what I'll do is I'll procreate. I need, let's see, I don't even know. Let's put this beacon down over here. And then I'm honestly thinking about putting the farm and the library here so that they get cloned to my hand and I get a bunch more. But I really just, I don't know. We're going to put the farm here and the library here, and then we're going to rewind and upgrade the farm. I don't know what I'll put here. I would take like a spire, but I don't even think I'm fighting King of Spells, so I think I'm just gonna lose here. Yeah, I did all of that just to lose. Dang. They're pretty quick though. Let's quick restart. I think I just gotta get lucky with who I fight. Like, okay, King of Stone is good, and King of Progress is that's fine. King of Stone I'm very happy about because I can get walls. And the walls can get HP boost from the forest. So I'm fine with that. I think what I need to do is buff my treant as quickly as possible. We're going to take the walls though, and I'm going to dump the orchard, and I'm going to wait until the blessing happens so that if I can get doubles HP or something on one of the plots, I can put walls down as long as it's not one of the 3 adjacent ones to the elves. I'll take clone. And oh my gosh, we got peacetime. And there's a plot next to the forest. So we'll put our walls down. And then I'm going to clone and upgrade the treant. And I'll put this forest down for now and procreate. So we've got 21 elves, but we have a wall now. So that is good. And it's getting 6% plus 2% from these forests. So that's good. Do I take a quarry? It would be only to buff my base. Let's just upgrade the base so it's level 3. And what I'd like here is a reinforce or an oh, I would take an overhaul. I would overhaul this forest to upgrade stuff, but I'd rather get like a reinforce or precision, some enchantment. I'll take precision and I'll take populate. So I want to stay ahead of the curve. Let's procreate and get 18 more troops. So I've got 39. But I'm fighting my rebellion and I've not killed a single one of their units. And all of mine are like dead. I have 4 left and they've only killed 4. Now they're just going for my wall. Okay, they're gonna get through and I'm gonna lose here. But I get 4 procreate cards. I'll take this clone. So I'm going to clone and upgrade the treant and then procreate ton. I'd like to upgrade the walls, but I feel like it's more beneficial to get the treant upgraded. It's got zero point 0.2 hits a second. I really need to get that up. I have so many troops. I have 111 elves. Let's take reinforce. Oh my gosh, patronage, I'm taking it. That's what I need. Okay, so I'll put reinforce, and then I will patronage. So they just got a 3% stat boost, which is fine. But treant is level 7 now. Look how big these circles are. Oh no, I fear it does not even matter. There's my wall. My wall's just going. Dang it! Dang it! We got patronage. That was so lucky. Okay, we've gotta get it. Okay, if we fight King of Stone, then I think we can get it. Okay, we are, and then King of Time. So I could broken combo like just do walls from King of Stone and not rewind, regress the walls and upgrade them because they double their HP every time. I'm gonna take clone and upgrade the treant because I really think it is very essential so that we can have a bigger healing circle. To my hand. I'll rewind. What's up? In our blessing doubles the damage? No. Nostalgia? I don't want nostalgia. I'll take hegemony. I really like hegemony. Especially with Holy times 2, I get 4 cards. So I'll upgrade my tree again. So it's level 3. My elves are level 1, but I've got 12 units. Like, what is this auto targeting? Why are we targeting here? If we target over here a little bit, you can hit more people. But it's okay. Neither of these are next to the forest, but that's okay. I have the opportunity to earthworks. I'm going to take it as much as I think I should get walls because if I can get like soldiers or something and they're actually good, then I will. What's it called? I will earthworks the elves. I'm gonna put this forest here because I'll clone the plots to my hand. So I want to put a wall here eventually. Probably next time I fight King of Stone. I could take orbiters here though too instead of these elves. I'm gonna take the treant and I'll take populate and upgrade the treant. So he's level 4. Think I'm gonna lose here, and I probably should have just earthworks and I could change out my unit. I could change over to the boar. Is that crazy? I'm gonna do it. I'll put my boar down, and then I'll clone and upgrade Treant. I'll sell these elves and then procreate. Now I'm up to 48 boar. So these guys just get right through. Okay, I really need to take that wall originally. Let's reroll. I can still get a wall right now. I feel like I need it. Let's put it down. I'll procreate. I'll upgrade the boar. So now I'm up to 132 boar. It doesn't matter. King of Time on these high difficulties, he just like insta kills you. I don't understand. I mean, I get that my board don't have a lot of HP, but I feel like he hits you once and they're all dead. It's a quick restart. Alright, no King of Stone. We've got King of Greed and King of Time. Let's put our treant down. We've got boar. Put our forest down. And we'll upgrade our treant. You know what I could do? I could take warpers. And then I can eventually mortgage the boar. I don't know if that's crazy because the warpers really don't have that much like stats, but I could if I surround them in forests. Let's take mortgage. Target plot is empty. Sure. Okay. If I mortgage these, I certainly lose this year, but then I'll get procreate cards. So we're just gonna do it, and I get 30 gold, and I'll be able to buy stuff from the shop. Should be able to buy 2 cards from the shop, I'm hoping. I didn't forfeit just in case I could have lived. Let's get poison for them. We'll put the warpers down. Then we'll procreate them. Wait, I should wait if I can on those other 2 procreates for Royal Council. If I can get fertility, that'd be great. So that I get double from populates. These guys only have 15 health, but my thought is that they summon more people. Okay, well, we're gonna get more procreate cards now. So hopefully we can get fertility. Let's take more poison. Revitalize. Ooh, I could rebirth. I rebirth? I think I rebirth. That's 8 more procreate cards, I guess. Worst case scenario. Let's put poison on these guys. They've got 2 poison stacks. And I wonder what I'll play. I've got a handful of procreates. I've got 59 warpers. I do wish that I got fertility there, but I'm I'm happy with getting 2 more lives. I'm hoping with the money I have at the merchant, I can, I don't know, get something. It's really hard not having a tower. I think I gotta go all in on poison. Let's grab some. 4 more procreates and some poison. 95 warpers. Okay. I'm gonna need to. Okay, this is so interesting how they're like standing. I have. Like, they just summoned so many people. Gotta get their health up. I need my treant leveled up too. It's doing 2.8. I need like a swords at this merchant. Or a black. I'd take like a blacksmith. That would be great. I don't even care if I don't get a card here. Okay, let's. I want a clone. I'm not getting a clone. I'm not wasting more rerolls. Okay, structures. Let's reroll. I could library. I can buy 2 cards. I think I library, and I think. Oh, I really want a spire. I really want a blacksmith though. The walls would be really nice too because they just get buffed from the forest every year. Camp is pretty good. Well, it's okay. I'm going between the spire and the walls. I think I need the spire more because even if I take the walls, then I don't really have a lot healing it. So we'll put the library down here. So I won't get this plot for feudalism, and then I'll put the spire down back here, and then procreate the warpers. So I've got 104 of them, and they've got 4 stacks of poison. I don't know if I want to do manual mode and manually do the healing. Look at these thieves just run through them. Let's upgrade our treant. Oh my gosh. I have 140 warpers. Like, why is this circle here? I don't know. Spire is doing like a lot of healing. These guys only have 21 health is the issue. And then the guys that they spawn only have 10 health. So when these guys are doing 137 damage or 69 damage, like they're just getting one shot. Why do they do so much damage? I guess I'm on King 99. Okay. I feel like this is possible. This is good. Okay, King of Nothing, King of Nomads. Alright, Elf. Mycelium is a tower. So sad. I'll upgrade Treant and put down this forest. And I would much prefer soldiers with farms than uh these elves, but the only way I can get rid of anything is by a shop card. I'll take Treant and upgrade him. I want soldiers, like that is my goal, but I need to be able to get rid of these elves. So, yeah, that's where I'm at there. I don't think my Treant will take care of these guys. It might. No, I get 4 procreates. Let's take Treant. And Hegemony is great. These 2 plots, not as great. I'll upgrade that and upgrade my forest. And I'll put another forest down and then I'll procreate twice. And then we're at 3.7 damage on the treant, so I want a swords here. I will spend all of my rerolls and money if I have to try to get swords. But we just are given it, so I am very happy. Very, very thankful for the swords there. So I don't know if it's gonna, how much it's gonna help. Big chunk just died, that's good. I think maybe a cauldron could be good. Like the treant doing damage with poison would be good. I'll take the wild card, and I'm gonna take populate. So that's why I held off on the procreates. I was hoping to get populate. So I'm gonna wild card the treant. So it's level 5, 9.9 damage. These elves have 46 health and 19.8 damage. These raptors get to my base. Let's take clone and upgrade treant to level 6. And now we're about to have so many 93 elves, but they attack so slowly. I'm manually doing this. I need it to cover most of my troops. They will be the portion that I like don't want them to die. I think we're good. King of Nothing. I need a farm or a blacksmith. I'm gonna just take the treat and save my rerolls here. Oh, okay. I was given options. Let's take offering and leave. So if I can just live, I'm gonna use that procreate. If I can just live and fight King of Nothing again. Oh my gosh. These elves do more damage than my elves, which is a problem. What is my treant doing? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to manual mode this. I am really frustrated. Why are we targeting the mycelium over here when my troops need to be healed? I was very excited too. King of Blood and King of Progress, those are not what I want, but it's what I get. What I could do is go like Carnage. I'm gonna upgrade the treant. And then I could take Reinforce and Precision. But I don't think I can use any other King of Progress card. I guess I could Overhaul. Do I want to? Why don't we Precision? It's not bad. They always get to shoot once and then they die normally, so. And, oh, okay, we just have these three. I don't think that my treant's gonna stop them in time. No. Let's take the Procreate, even though I know we just got four. Baby Boom? No. Empty? Feudalism? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, and I'll save the other two Procreates here for after the Royal Council to see if I can get fertility and make those give me double troops. That would be great. Let's see. We're gonna let's take the treant. Gotta keep upgrading the treant. Like, I don't know. I'm very frustrated with like the first circle that goes down, but we're in an early enough year that it doesn't really matter. Not I mean, we're in year 4 and we've already lost a life, so I also take these elves, and I think Poison Thorns is going to be our friend here. Every time enemies attack your units, they get a poison stack. So that really hurts enemies that have a higher attack speed than our elves, or just in general. But it's not enough. Let's take the clone. We'll procreate all these. Clone upgrade Treant. So he's level 4. I have 69 elves, 59 HP, 23 damage. It seems like I can beat King of Progress, except maybe, yeah, all the lab rats died there at the end. I can reinforce. Okay, do I take a blacksmith or walls? I'm gonna take walls. I think they are a necessity. Let's put reinforce. I don't think it'll help much versus this. Like, they're gonna get through my walls in like 1 second. But yeah, see, it doesn't matter. But down the road, it could have. We're stuck in that like before blessing goes off issue. Let's try this one more time on King 99. But oh, and I'm really frustrated that we're fighting the same two people. King of Blood. I can't use my Celium. We're going boars this time. And I'm just gonna procreate the boar right away. 15 boar versus 2 Nature Rebellion troops. Who do you think wins? Let's take the clone, and I'm gonna upgrade Treant. So if I could just boost their HP and then put Carnage on them, this would be like a 3-in-1 video because that's one of the subscriber challenges. So 30 gold or less, I really need cards. I'll do feudalism, I guess. I don't want to spend all my rerolls. I'll put reinforce on the boar. They have 6.6 damage, which is not a lot. 24 health, also not a lot. So we definitely need to get that raised. All right, I think I'm losing this year. That's all right. Let's take the forest, I guess. So I'll do that. And where is this? They need to be empty there. I'll put another level 2 forest down and then procreate twice. So I've got 33 boar and they are getting 10% HP a year. Treant is level 2, giving 2.8 healing. Really want to get that up. I'll reroll for some carnage. I'll reroll for. We could take fertility. I will just take fertility, I guess. As much as I want. Wait, what's the other one? Populate. I want populate where I get double the troops, but I'll take fertility and get just a ton. I have 78 boar. If I had both of these, it would be just insane. But I have 78 boar. I better beat 20 Nature Rebellion troops. But I didn't want to waste my money re-rolling with the shop coming up because I think I should get walls. to put in this like back corner by the forests. I'm gonna take clone so I can upgrade my treant. Or I can buy a like blacksmith or swords at the shop. My 78 nature troops are like gonna lose. They were almost gonna lose to the King of Progress's 48 troops. That's insane. This is like a stale. I mean, I know it'll come up and say like, "Oh, stalemate," but that took forever. Let's upgrade our tree, and I think I do really want these walls. I'm gonna take them and upgrade and put these walls down. And King of Blood just gets. Oh my gosh. I might have to take Banisher. I'm not a Banisher enjoyer. Like, I never take Banisher, but I might need to just say I'm not fighting King of Blood. Like, there's no reason for me to. Like, he's got Carnage, but he just wipes my troops. So does King of Progress. Like, what? Okay, listen. I'm gonna knock this down to, like, King 9. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Let's... Because King 9/9's hard enough as it is. King... King 9. I'm gonna keep the same perk tree going. And if Mr. King of Blood is an issue, we're gonna banish her. So let's do King of Nature 1 troop on King 9. Trying to up the ante because I already beat it on King, but half my video got deleted. Fighting King of Nothing and King of Stone, that's like the best case scenario. Put these elves down and our forest and poison. And I think, I don't know. I think I'd take an earthwork so I can get a soldier so I can get rid of the elves because I want soldiers. I know I did that, but you know what? It's a proven strategy that worked last time, so I want to do it again. I'll take the treant and doubles the damage. No. Cards will level up. Yes. Okay. Let's upgrade our treant. If I could get a migration and block this off, the treant, I've got holy ×2, so I think I'd get at least 3 or 4 levels. I'll take walls. Well, I'm gonna put the walls here because they're next to the forest and then they'll get leveled up from level 1. I think I lose here is like the worst part. I need a soldier. Please, please, Treant, you can do it. I believe. Heal the wall, do the damage. He's working real hard. There's just these 2 left. Now it's just this guy. And my walls healed up. It's really nice that the Treant heals walls. I don't think it used to, but that was probably like a couple patches ago. Let's get our soldiers. Where are my soldiers? There's no shot. There's no shot that I just spent all of my rerolls and all of my money and there's no soldiers. Are you kidding me? I'm taking this treant. I'm so upset. I can't even reroll. I'm gonna take. Do I take the loan? I'm gonna take the loan. I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. I'm so annoyed. Come on, Treant. Work harder. You can do it. No. The ballista are too strong. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this Treant and upgrade him. Then I will upgrade this forest, and then I will procreate on these elves. So I have 30 elves, and now this time I really, really need to win because I have 2 lives. So that means next year I will, if I earthworks, then I have no troops, so I'm solely reliant on the treant. So I will most likely lose. Okay, there's soldiers. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Do I want any of this? I can only buy 2 cards, so I may as well reroll. Echo form would be good in any other run, but I mean I guess I could echo form the wall and literally would be using it as a wall card. And I have the earthworks. I need to buy some cards. What do I want? I'm gonna reroll shop type. You know what? I think we're gonna do a cauldron. And now I can't buy anything. So what I will do is earthworks all of these guys. I'll put down my soldiers and I'll procreate them. And I have 18 of them. And I'm probably going to lose here, but then I'll get a bunch and they'll get a big damage boost because they are getting units added. Um, I'll take more procreate, honestly. So I've got 18 soldiers, and we're gonna 5 procreates, 63 soldiers. If that's not enough for year 8, it's because I'm fighting King of Stone Ballista. Oh my gosh, I literally didn't even kill a single troop. Oh my gosh. Okay, yay, we leveled up. Quick restart. My goodness. King of Blood and King of Stone. Okay, we've got Boar this time. I'll put my level 3 forest down and upgrade the treant. And I am not a fan of fighting King of Blood, but I'm going to take Carnage for my Boar. They've got 24 health, so I mean, if they do die, they're doing. Is it 20% or 10%? I can't remember. I know I just read it. I think it's 10%. I think they'll do 2 damage. Let's take this Cauldron. Regresses? Sure. You know what? Let's not spend the reroll. Okay. Let's get something that's level 3 there, ideally. If I can get a migration card on my Treant, I'll take it. But I don't think it's really necessary. I'm thinking that the Cauldron is going to be very helpful. Like the poison, we have to go all in on this poison. So let's do that. And I mean, King of Blood, just, it's alright. I'm gonna get some procreate cards here. Take the Treant. Okay, so does Overwork work with Cauldron? Like, I know it obviously works with Forest. I don't know. I'm gonna reroll. I could multiculturalism or every poison effect. I've I think I've got to take Venom. As much as I want multiculturalism, I normally go for King of Nature perks in multiculturalism, like Royal Council. So I already have access to those, so I don't really need to go get them. I think we're gonna upgrade our Cauldron because every poison effect's doubled, and I'm getting 2 poison from the Cauldron, and I've got a stack of poison on them. How much damage do they do? 6? Let's just upgrade the Treant. I can buy 1 card. I see the Boar, but yeah, Carnage is 10% HP. I want structures. I could take Migration. I don't think I need it though. If it was the leveling up one, I would. Ooh, a beacon. Ooh, a library. Okay, do I want a library? Probably. Let's try it. So I'll put that down and upgrade Treant to level 4. I got an extra stack of Carnage. So we're just going to start stacking. We're going to stack Poison and we're going to stack Carnage. And we're just going to keep getting more Boar. And that's just going to be what happens. And I'm going to take these walls and put them down. And then I'll put the forest here. And if I can get these leveled up, that'd be great. I really need this treant to get stronger. It's just not strong. The poison helps. Like I almost, there were 3 troops left. Let's take this clone. I'll wage war against King of Spells, I guess, for Spire and Libraries. I'm going to clone and upgrade the walls, put my forest down, and then procreate 3 times. 69 boar. The ballista are probably going to take out all of them. Yeah, did you see that? That was really fun. Okay, well, I believe in my treant to get rid of these ballista. I'd like another wall. We got the wall. I'm going to level up this wall. So it's level 3 and it should get regressed down to level 1 because I have Holy. So it should get regressed twice and then it can't get regressed past level 1. If I live, I'm gonna lose, is the worst part. In the year of the blessing. Dang. Alright. I've had enough difficulty today dealing with my streaming, dealing or with my recording crashing and all that. So we're gonna go back down to King and we're just gonna have fun because this I'm really annoyed right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep the same perk tree, and we will play King of Nature 1 troop on King difficulty. No, we'll do King 2 because guess what? We beat it on King. And you saw the last end of that, but all right, King of Nothing, King of Blood. Put our treant down. Okay, we get 4 this time. Let's put a level 3 forest down and poison. Ooh, soldiers could be in our future. I'm going to dump the orchard. So if I can win this, I could take a sacrifice, and that I will do. Level up Illuminism. Okay, so I just need to get a card down and it'll get leveled up to level 3. So let's put this forest down. I wish I didn't make this a level 3 forest because now it won't get leveled up when I sacrifice the boar. And I mean, I'd take like a steel coat or wild card or soldiers, a farm or a blacksmith. Let's do. I'm gonna take the blacksmith for my treant, so I'm gonna put that down here. That's one of the plots that'll get upgraded. And then, I mean, I'm gonna sacrifice it, or I'm gonna sacrifice the boar, but I'm gonna wait until after this royal council so I can hopefully get fertility so that my procreates do double troops with populate. Take treant. Okay, not fertility, I want populate. Wilderness. Where's my populate? Oh my gosh. I don't get it. Dang, that's really unfortunate. I guess I'll take horticulture. Um, well, I'm just gonna sack this. I'm gonna lose this year, and that's okay because then I can put my soldiers down and immediately use 4 procreate cards on them, and we'll take poison. So I'll upgrade my treant. I'll put my poison, and they've got 4.1 damage, 27 units, and my blacksmith will slowly work on my treant and my soldiers. And I would take a farm now from King of Nothing so that I can continue to get new troops. So I will do that. And I can't buy anything unless it's on the screen, so I'm just gonna leave. I only had 33 gold, and that cost 30. And what do I want over here? I could get like I don't know. I'm thinking of Corey and Spire, but I'm not fighting either of those. None of the kings that I am fighting have anything for me. So I really do like fighting King of Stone for the walls and the earthworks and all that. Let's take the treant. And like King of Blood, my troops just die so quickly. And like my treant's doing area damage, but like look how fast these guys are. I don't know. Take Procreate. I don't want to fight either of these. I'll fight King of Nomads. And look at all these Procreate cards. Hold on, what is their they get plus 1% damage per new unit. So 4.9 damage. And now it should be nice. 7.3 damage. And I've got 75 of them. So that is very nice. I'm only getting 1 level out of these. It's really sad. I really want, like, if only I could have gotten, like, a temple or something in this shop. I'm, like, wishful thinking. Um, let's wildcard the base. I don't know. I would take some swords, though, to put on Treant. That would double his healing. These guys have 60 health, which isn't bad. I really would like to upgrade them to level 3, though. They're level 1. So, let's see. I'll take the swords, and these level up. I do wish they could go above the level cap when you specifically take Illuminism. Like, with King of Nature's perk tree, the pollinator perk, where you start with mycelium, if you multiply it by 4, you start with a level 4 mycelium, which is not possible, right? You can't just play a level 4 mycelium. So I just think if they do it for that, they should do it for Illuminism. Take the tree and upgrade him. He's at 12.6 damage now, which is great. And that is healing our soldiers, whose HP is slowly rising. They're getting 12% a year. It's kind of a lot. They're almost at 100, so that'll be more than 12 a year. I'll take the treant. Ooh, I could double every heal effect, or I could overwork. I think I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I'm gonna overwork. So that gives me an extra proc on blacksmith, 2 forests, and a farm. So I'm getting 16% HP from the forests because they proc 4 times each with 2. Oh wait, no, I took horticulture. Let's take the swords. So these are giving 3% per year. So this is 12 from just this plot. And this is so they're getting 24% HP a year now. I'm gonna procreate them. They're up to 11 damage. I want to upgrade the treant, but I just feel like I needed more troops to stay ahead of the curve, and then I can upgrade the treant. My soldiers are doing very well. Let's upgrade the treant. And I mean, it really just doesn't even matter where I take a plot. I'll put one by the treant. So I'll upgrade him. 21 damage on the treant. I'm looking for a temple here. That's like the only thing that I want. And I have overwork. And then I can get clone cards and put down more temples. That is the goal. Raising. Patronage is good. Shrine, no. Unify, no. I can't. Are you kidding me? Alright, we're gonna take haste. That's so frustrating. It's okay. I can only have so much, like, YouTuber luck. Like, earlier when I'm like, oh, I really want hegemony, and then I get hegemony. Or, oh, I really want peacetime, and then I get peacetime. Like, oh, I want swords, and then I'm just given a swords. So I guess I'm making up for that with that. I feel like that's bad. Such bad luck. I'll take this treant and upgrade him. He's level 8. He can get to level 13 without needing a regression. And we're able to handle King of Blood now, so that's good. I'll reroll. I'll take treant. Okay. Let's haste these guys, I guess. They're at 355 health. They're level 1, so when I level them up, they're gonna be huge. Oh my gosh, my treant's at 38 damage. So it's healing them for a tenth of their HP with every hit. That's really, really nice. I want swords, but it's not looking like I'll get it, so I'll just take the shields. And I may as well take something, right? Like, I don't know what I'd even take. I guess I could take a procreate, or I could take an earthworks to get another plot somewhere. I don't think I need to do that. Let's take this procreate. So I'll procreate and shields on the soldiers. Oh my goodness. I'm able. Do I have poison? Okay, I do have poison. I was like, where is the purple poison coming from? Let's do more treant. So it's level 9. I can't believe that these soldiers are level 1. Next time I get a clone card, I promise I'll upgrade them. But right now our farm is operating as a level 2 farm because of overwork, so I'm happy not upgrading it. I'll take poison, and I'll take populate. I know I saw refraction, but I will take 18 troops for the price of 9, because that increases my damage. I've got 30 damage on these soldiers. Insane. I'll take carnage and put that on them as well. Since they have such high HP, they have 1,000 HP. So when they die, they do what? 100? They do 100 damage when they die. So that's insane. I'm gonna take swords and I'll make Peace of King of Blood because as much as I love Carnage, like I just don't need any of his other cards. I'm at the point where my soldiers need more damage than the treant. Treant's got 65 damage. Soldiers have 44.5 now. So we'll just get that going. Now they're almost at 1,300 health. That's insane how much they they're getting HP wise. Let's take the clone and upgrade our soldiers like I said I would. So now they have 1,900 health, 73 damage. That's pretty good. We are outnumbered by the King of Nothing, and we've only lost one troop. So I call that a success. I'm gonna take this farm. I'll take a plot like randomly back there in case. I think next year we fight the Rainbow Army. I think it's years 17 and 26. So I want a temple. I have 50 gold. I really would like a temple. Let's take Frost. I'm not fighting the Rainbow Army. Weird. Maybe it's next year. I know I should be fighting him again, right? Or have I fought him twice? Let's take these soldiers. Okay, there he is. I was like so confused. Okay, 4,700 health on my 200 soldiers. All right, $82. Oh my gosh, they know I want that Gigantify so bad. I'm going to just take raising. It's fine. Let's see. I could populate again. I don't get to reroll, so let's do that. Oh my gosh. I could have just taken that Gigantify, but I really wanted a shrine. And by shrine, I mean a temple. That is a-okay. We will take a steel coat and do horticulture. So now our farms give 4% per level. And then I have overwork. So each of these farms, or each of these forests are giving 4 times 4 HP. So that's 16 HP. And then they get 16 more HP. That's insane. We're going to steel coat. I don't think they really need it. They've got 8,100 health. But wow, they really buffed these guys. Like, back in the day, I don't know, I didn't feel like soldiers were an amazing troop, but I really like how they did the King of Nothing rework and fixed them so that they were actually helpful. Let's reroll. And I could take a clone card for my farm. I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll upgrade the treant. What is it at? It's at level 10. 141 damage. Very low hits per second. I mean, 0.2 hits per second. Let's take swords. These guys have 333 damage now. So we'll go and put the swords on the treant. Oh my goodness. They are beasts. Let's do a steel coat. King of Nomads is leaving his final assault. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We'll upgrade our treant. It's level 11. 184 damage. We'll put another coat of steel coat on the soldiers. 21,000 health, 400 damage, zero point 0.7 hits per second. They've got 2 poison, a carnage, a frost, and 2 steel coat stacks. And let's just give them more health. And we're near 33 versus King of Nomads. I'm worried with the area damage, but they have too much health, I'm hoping. Oh my goodness. They got rid of the champion. I was really worried about him. Let's go. Okay. We beat the challenge wheel on camera. I beat it on King, and now we did it on King too. So the soldiers definitely are really fun way to go. I also really do like this horticulture royal council because these forests are insane. Instead of getting if just base level 3 forest, you get 6% HP. But if you take 2 horticultures and an overwork, you get up to 16. That's a whole 10% like more. That's insane. But yeah, that's almost 500 damage on the soldiers. Very, very fun. That was our first one troop. So I hope that you enjoyed this double feature. Again, uh, sorry that my recording just decided to crash on that original run, but now you got 2 for 1. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.